feels safer. Astronaut, I move solo cause it feels fake friends and fake people, some of them is hate. Fake friends and fake people, some of them is haters.
Alright, so a few parts that I got was the Torque Solutions Complete Hanger Kit, which comes with a sturdy downpipe bracket with 75A bushings and some stiffer exhaust brackets. So you get the whole set. And I only got it because my exhaust hangers kind of messing up. They were really they're kind of worn out, you know, they're like real rubbery. So I was like, I might as well get the whole set. I know the downpipe bracket is going to do some justice. So I'm go ahead and inspect and see what's going on down there, because I think I might need a motor mount too. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at this. I got maybe a couple stops. So again, I was talking about my turbo not getting a lot of pressure. So you know, the reason I bought the downpipe bracket and the exhaust brackets was because I felt like the exhaust was loose. It was shaking. I was right. The exhaust was shaking. However, it wasn't the exhaust hangers. So the connection to my downpipe and my exhaust was loose. One side of the screws came out, and the other side was on its way out too. I was able to unscrew it, take the other side out, and you know, obviously that's a huge boost leak. I mean, because you know, a turbo is, you know, based off exhaust pressure. So if the downpipe has a huge gap in it, then of course, you know, I'm not gonna get no power. So I'm on my way to this what I call one of the greatest local auto parts stores on Long Island, Colvin Auto Parts out in Merrick. I usually go here to get screws. They're like a very small time hardware store, but mainly for cars. So I'm gonna go there. I know for a fact they're gonna have the exhaust screws. And I'm gonna try to get me some new downpipe bolts too. From what I've seen, the size is M8, 1 by 125 by 20 for the exhaust screws. So yeah, I'll go get those screws. I'm gonna make 2 extra stops, and then I'm gonna go back and finish this. It is hot, and I'm sweating, and I want to get this shit over with. Alright, so I got my bolts. A little bit longer, but identical. Fit right up. And I got some new screws for the downpipe. M8 by 125 by 20. So we're good to go. Go ahead and install this. Continue on my day. Being that I realized that the downpipe and the exhaust, there was a leak there. I'm not sure. I mean, I still think I need a clutch, but I'm going to see after I install. But I definitely don't want to take my sights off of replacing the clutch and flywheel, because even then, like I said, when I would let off the gas and then accelerate again, it would be just fine. So I feel like a boost leak doesn't just fix itself temporarily. I feel like a leak will always be there. So I don't know, but we're gonna see. That's definitely one step to why I wouldn't have power though. So out here, King Color, real quick. Get me some food. Tell you, after I finish this jump, I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and go call it a day after I'm done. So I'm gonna give me my little sushi today, some beer. I'm back at the crib. Man, this downpipe right here is gonna be a pain, yo. Well, I got screws for both. I've confirmed that the downpipe screws fit, so we're good with that. Man, it's crazy. I almost forget how difficult installing this downpipe actually is. So if I got to take off this downpipe in order to install the bracket, that's gonna kind of suck. I know what y'all are thinking. Well, why not just raise the car higher? I don't like the cars too high. The higher the lift, the harder the fall. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying. I mean, I'm a safe person for the most part, so it's pretty supportive. But I don't like my cars too high. The highest I'll have it go up really, like, the highest I'll have it go up is when I'm dropping the transmission. And that's only because I need the clearance to get it from under the car. Other than that, I try to stay, you know what I'm saying, close to the ground. I don't know. And for some weird reason, man, I don't know what it is, but lately I've been hearing about a lot of accidents where, like, the car is, like, falling on people. Like, I've seen a few, and I'm sure it happens all the time, but I haven't really seen it in the media. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot. Like, I feel like even seeing it happen to 2 people is, like, you know, that's still kind of, like, crazy. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to move this whole thing. Fuck it. Trying to take a shortcut. Well, I'm really going to have to remove this whole goddamn thing, man. I should know better, man. I've been trying to take shortcuts. I didn't do nothing. Except waste my time even more. This is going to be a pain in the ass, I'm telling y'all, man. Only people who could attest to this is people who've installed downpipe. I don't think it's as bad if you got, like, a lift. Yo, jack stands, man, this shit brutal, man. I'm on off. There we go. So as you can see, it slips right on. My downpipe is a little bit bent, so I kind of had to force it on a little bit. But as you can see in the back, you can see it right there, how it kind of like, I don't know, that shit bugging the fuck out of me. But I'm gonna try to move it. But yeah, that's what it is right now. biggest pain in the ass in the world. I don't know. It's so crazy. Like, I could drop the transmission, and I still think even that's easier than trying to fucking line this downpipe up so I can bolt it together. I can't even find the damn shit. Oh, here it is. This shit's a pain, man. Oh. All right. You know why this shit's so difficult to me? Because you have to like get it on perfectly in order for the shit to. Basically, you sandwiching it. The way the bracket is, it's like you got to sandwich it together and then clamp it on top of, you know, the connection. Like the connection has to already be sandwiched like together, and on top of that, you got to balance a fucking gasket in between it. Like, I mean, this can be done before, but it can be done. It's just like it can be a little time consuming because it's like you gotta like get that shit right at the perfect spot. I always question how I managed to do it, man. Even now I can't even get the damn. There we go. All right, let's see if I got it. I don't think I did, but we're gonna find out. Cause it looked like it's in there. Oh yeah, that shit definitely not on there. All right, I think I got it. All right, let me see. Let's see. Yeah, that's him. Oh, it's burning, yo. Shit kind of hot. Hold on, time out. This shit, man. Hurry up and get this done. Oh, I don't like cars when it's too hot like that, man. While I was driving for like 5-10 minutes, thinking it was recorded, it won't even record it, yo. Alright, but yo, I'm driving. I like the feel, yo. I started it up, you know, from a cold start, and I immediately noticed that the shaking stopped. That shaking noise that I thought was the engine mount, it was gone. So clearly, I know what that was. And yeah, I like it. I like the feel of it. The car feels smoother. A lot of situations it's hard for me to tell in this car whether it makes a difference or not, because I have all the engine mounts, I have a balance shaft delete, I got the coilovers, so I got a lot of stuff that stiffens up the ride and the comfortability, you know what I'm saying? So, but it feels pretty good, yo. Like, I feel like this is one of them upgrades that I wouldn't buy if I just bought the car. But it's an upgrade that I would buy along the way of my ownership. And I think anybody will go through this because the exhaust mounts are weak. So if you get a catalyst downpipe, it'll wear even quicker. That's just my opinion. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's not an immediate upgrade for me. It's something that I would buy down the road, like at 50K or at 80K. 100K. Like I'm at 140, 134 to be exact. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And even now I'm just buying it. But it's a good product though. It's a good product. I'm definitely happy I bought it. I didn't even use all the mounts. Like the exhaust mounts are stiff as hell. I should still get a lower engine mount too though, but whatever, one thing at a time. Definitely like the way it feels. I'm about to hit the southern state. The southern state. We're gonna see, we're gonna run the car a little bit. Oh shit, I need brakes. Hear that squeaking?
Cause the bread important. I go hard cause the bread important. I go hard.